Happy Wednesday. My name is Beth Pensabine, and I'm coming here live from Beachway with Paritosh, who is this amazing yoga and meditating instructor for us at Beachway. And he is going to be joining us live here to meditate with us for about 15-20 minutes. I'm hoping you can join us live. I'm hoping you can take a little break from your workday so you can join us. This will be all about being grateful and thankful. So give us one moment here as I ask him to join us. Okay. So he is invited to join us. He should be popping on any minute here. Make sure you have a yummy cup of tea. I have a candle. Hello. Okay, so make sure you close your computer.
Good, we are on.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so as you can see, we're both on here, and I'm so excited and so grateful that you're here to help meditate with us today on Wednesday. This is a great kind of like take a breath in the middle of the week, and so I'm so excited to be here on with you. I'm gonna let you take it away and just let everybody know what we're going to be doing today. And I already said to get your yummy cup of tea and get your candle going. And I'll also save this so people can watch the replay, but I really hope some of you can join us live.
Beautiful. Thank you, Beth, for inviting me. As always, it's a great honor for me to be doing this, and Beachway is amazing as always. So yeah, it's that time of the year where we all feel all the gratitude, and so let's get started. Let's get into a nice comfortable position first. Whether you're sitting or lying down, whichever way you prefer, right? The idea is to get the body in a relaxed state, yet to keep the mind attentive. And this is going to be a slightly different kind of a meditation. Normally we take gratefulness as, we are grateful for things that we have. And most of the time it's easy to recall all the good things that we have. Our jobs, our families, our friends, our house, our car, all of that. But sometimes we forget that the difficult people, the difficult places that we have been to, the difficulties that arise in our life, we can learn to be grateful and appreciative for that too. Because that's where our real lessons lie. Things that teach us how to handle life, how to handle situations in life. All of our lives have these situations, and most of the time we try to either ignore them or keep it in the back of our minds or avoid them. And this meditation is a little about learning to be appreciative. In Buddhism, there is a term called mudita, which means appreciative joy. So instead of just cultivating gratefulness, we also learn to cultivate appreciative joy, which is one of the Buddha Viharas. There are 4 unmeasurable, immeasurable heavenly abodes in Buddhism. One of them is called appreciative joy. So this meditation is more about appreciative joy and how we can find it and how we can learn to find it. One of the exercises that I teach some of my students is that when you get up in the morning, look at something negative. Now, it's very easy to find the nice things in our life, the hot cup of coffee that you're making, the nice cup of tea that Beth has right now, and appreciate that, right? But let's say you come out of the house and you see garbage on the street. Now, how do you find appreciation in something like that? You're immediately annoyed. It's like, People are so careless and they throw garbage on the street. But you can look at the same scenario with a different set of eyes. Like, for example, that garbage might mean that somebody actually had food to eat and they threw the wrapper in the street, maybe. Um, that garbage on the street might provide you with a feeling that it provides employment to people who can come and clean that garbage. But most importantly, look at it this way. You can be appreciative and cultivate appreciative joy that you have eyes to see that garbage. Or even the training in your life where you know better than to throw garbage on the street. So you have developed a discriminative ability to know right from wrong. And that's such a beautiful thing that you have cultivated, and you can be appreciative of that. So we can look at certain negative things in our life and see what is the gold in each situation. This meditation is about turning straw into gold and turning poison into medicine, right? So with that, if you'd like to gently close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Feel that breath. What does this breath feel like? Is it short? Is it long? Maybe somewhere in between? Don't try to change anything, just be present for that breath. Now bring to mind a small difficulty or a situation that you are facing. It could be anything small which we might consider negative. Bring that difficulty clearly into your mind. Pay attention to it. And now notice in your body exactly where do you feel this? How do you feel this? Maybe you have a sensation in your stomach, your heart, your throat, or your forehead, maybe your cheeks. It might be a tingling sensation, a vibration, a heaviness. It could be anything. Be in touch with the feeling tone of this difficulty. Where do you feel this difficulty in your body? And what does it feel like? Be courageous and stay with it. We don't normally like to do this. Be with this difficulty for a moment. Paying attention to the feeling. Now begin to ask yourself a few questions, listening inwardly for the answer. Listen very carefully for the answer. How have I treated this difficulty so far? How have I treated this difficulty so far? Listening deeply for the answer. And now ask yourself this: how have I suffered by my own response and reaction to it? And now ask yourself, what does this problem ask me to let go of? What does this problem ask me to let go of? And now ask, and listening deeply for the answer, what great lesson might this difficulty be able to teach me? What is the gold, the value hidden in this situation? And now ask yourself, can I look at this difficulty with different eyes and find the appreciation, find the appreciative joy in this moment? It is our difficulties and difficult situations and difficult people that teach us to appreciate the things that we have. Learning to develop appreciative joy, even in so-called negative situations. The seeds of wisdom, peace, and wholeness are within each of our difficulties. Appreciative joy is possible in every activity. Our spiritual life can open a dimension of our being where each person we meet can teach us like the Buddha, and whatever we touch becomes gold. To do this, we must make our difficulties the very place we find appreciative joy and gratitude. Then our life becomes not a struggle with success and failure, but a dance of the heart. Now slowly bring your attention back to your breath. and see if you find a new warmth, a new feeling, a new sensation. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes and gently flutter your eyelids open with a big, big smile on your face. Like I love to say, smile, it improves your face value. Thank you.
That was wonderful. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I feel so calm and centered. I could actually feel the tension go away from my hands because that's where I hold my tension. So thank you. It was a great way to break up my week. I really appreciate it. And we're so grateful for you.
Thank you so much, Beth. As always, it's an absolute honor for me to do this.
Have a wonderful